Welcome to Two Girls, One Business,
a weekly series where we have real, unfiltered conversations about the highs, the lows, and everything in between of running our small business, PoleBoxx.
I'm Sophie.
And I'm Beth.
We're here to share our weekly recap of our business, lessons learned, and the ugly truth, so you can feel a little more confident and maybe a little less alone in your own entrepreneurial journey.
Let's get cracking.
I've broken a nail. Cheers.
So how's it been?
Alright this week, I feel like. What about you?
Tuesday.
Actually, no, it's not okay. We've got 150 parcels to ship.
Yeah, there is that.
Royal Mail has deactivated our account, and we're waiting for them to get back to us. So my first subject for business this week is tariffs. Good old Donny.
The USA has introduced this whole new thing called tariffs, and a lot of small businesses have gone into like meltdown mode.
Brenda from
Brenda!
she watches this. I'm about to say where she works as well.
Let's call her Susie.
Susie from Transglobal, which is our logistics company.
That's how we get all the boxes to the USA for a cheaper price, because originally we had to charge £19 or something crazy like that, because that's what Royal Mail literally charged us. You did
30.
some research, didn't
Yeah.
you? And we got it down to about £13, which I don't think's too bad.
When Donald announced
Donald call him Toupee.
When Toupee announced his tariffs, Brenda called me from Transglobal and she was like, this is what you need to do. You have to write down the contact name, the contact number, and the factory's full address for any Chinese products that you're trying to import into America. And then our problem was, because we had a subscription box and we had 5 items in the box, if one of those items was from China, the overall value of the box was tariffed. And the tariffs were 20%. The next day, Toupee upped it to 80%. The next day, Toupee upped it to 110%. So we were very unsure with May's box
On what it was going to cost for us to get it to the USA. It wasn't too bad. It feels like we've just like done a big massive reorg with our like pricing and stuff like that to try and get us in a better position that we can reduce our full-time jobs that we currently do alongside of this, and it's kind of just like wiped away that whole thing. So we're not any worse off, but we're not any better off.
The VAT that we would pay on our UK orders, we don't pay that on US. Now we pay it in, it's called DDP, but we'd rather that than lose our US customers,
yeah.
Which we already did when the announcement was made.
A lot of people did cancel, didn't they, not knowing that actually we were gonna foot the bill.
That business online that's in Canada, and she was saying that they decided to risk it and not put on the customs declaration that things were made in China.
Oh god, yeah, and they opened all her they spot checked, didn't they? They spot checked one parcel, seen that it had something in there with like Chinese label on it, sent all her parcels, didn't they?
Yeah, it's like as soon as you've lied on one thing and been caught, they're going to open every single box.
Yeah.
And it was even the ones that didn't have anything Chinese in there.
They just sent it all back, didn't they?
Yeah.
She was saying that she was like $2,000 down, wasn't she?
I just think if you want it to work, you have to basically do what Donald has said. Either don't buy things from China.
Or be transparent with
Yeah.
it. At the moment, it's fine. It's work in progress. So if there is any of our US subscribers, we are going to continue paying the tariff fees.
So subscribe. Use code FIRSTBOX.
Cheeky plug. Some of our suppliers were coming to us going, are you still gonna manufacture with us and stuff like that? So I think there was a lot of uncertainty from them as well, on whether they were going to be able to carry on being in business, and there was a lot of price hikes as well from China.
Another thing as well about this, if you think that you don't buy anything from China, you do.
Oh yeah.
Your Gucci bag is from China and they make it 80%, then ship it to Italy. Gucci add like the
20% Pinaz.
Yeah, and then it's made in Italy. It's not, it's made in China.
Let's talk about something quite nice. Recently launched our binder.
Mm-hmm.
Let's lift the mood because that went really well for us. Donald's down here, binders up here. We're recently launched 4 new coloured binders. Now this originally featured in the 22 advent calendar.
Yeah.
Which we had the canary, the lilac and
Teal.
We've brought the teal and the lilac back, and we've also added 2 new colours.
Pink and mint.
Burnt orange.
Have we got 5 binders?
No, mint is teal.
Oh yeah. I don't know how we have this.
It's been a long day. I've always said we should have wrote a book. How not to run a business.
Yeah. But binders, they're pole fitness binders, so they have 186 pole moves drawn in them. Beth has hand drawn all of them.
Some whilst in labour.
Because we don't copy. Yeah, in labour. I said, I need another move for the pole fitness binder.
Just there like giving birth.
I know you're in hospital, no pressure, but we need to order now. Did you bring your iPad with you?
That is it.
She did it.
What happens when you run a business then. That video of the Christmas advent calendar where we do the unboxing, Archie is in it and he's like 5 days old. Fortunately I had an okay birth and well, I don't look too well on that video. I look a bit green.
Yeah.
Looking back
you
I
do.
look green.
You do.
Yeah.
You were okay, but like you look anemic.
I looked very drained, I think.
Back to the binders.
Yes, back to the binders. I feel like we're going to sidetrack quite a lot.
Yeah. The sales have gone really well. We've sold a lot.
The only problem is we have to hole punch every single page.
There's 202 pages in a binder.
Just for 3 months.
Just for 3 months. And we get all of our pages from UK businesses and they don't hole punch how we want them to hole punch.
Yeah.
So we hole punch them ourselves.
But the only hole punch we can find fits 5 pages in at a time.
Yeah.
So for every binder, we have to hole punch 40 times.
Yeah.
Just to make one binder, we have to hole punch 40 times. So yeah, when that first like few launch days when it was like 10 here, 10 there, 10 there, and then we're like, that's 400 hole punches just to get a batch of binders out, and we literally had like these little metal hole punches that were like £7. So we were like,
but they're the best ones we can find.
yeah, there is literally no industrial hole punch which has got like the 4 holes in the correct position. It's just not doable.
No.
And then you got people ordering 12-month add-ons,
So
which is fantastic. We love you for it. However,
my hand was bruised. We've got builder's hands. I'm calloused.
seriously, it was good though, wasn't it?
It was a really good launch. It
felt really fulfilling because this is something we've literally designed from scratch.
My next subject is going to be overweight and underpaid.
Royal Mail have got a bee in their bonnet. Like, for the past 2 weeks, we just keep getting parcels flung back at us, and I don't know if it's maybe our scales are out or something like this. What would be like a 500-gram parcel might be like 507. You know, we've added the bag, we've added the label, it's probably just gone over. But, I mean, we'll attach a little photo of it. But like, there's a box that says overweight and underpaid. And we just looked at each other and went, it's the story of our lives.
Yeah, it is.
Overweight and underpaid.
Literally.
A week later, I'm in a calorie deficit.
Now I'm in a calorie deficit.
So thanks, Royal Mail.
Yeah, they kept sending them back, didn't they? And they were nicely ticking the boxes. And we've had so many back over the past few weeks.
Yeah.
Usually I feel like they would let it slide and then not at the minute.
They're not, really not.
And then obviously the final straw for them was the 500 one that was 507. They just put on it overweight and underpaid.
Yeah.
We had Yodel for like a year
Oh,
until December.
There was a little bit, wasn't there? And they just decided to close their website.
Literally. And then
We were just about to ship the advent calendars, and we went on to book them, and it just closed. And we were like,
yeah. They were
oh.
like, we're overweight and underpaid. We're not accepting.
Yeah.
When we did our first subscription box, we sent them via Every.
Oh my god, they all went missing.
They all went missing. All lost.
All cool. Luckily, there was only 33
Yeah.
subscribers then.
But that was a big deal for us at the time.
It was, because we'd put just our money in it. Like,
yeah, all of our own money.
We had no profit.
No.
We have no profit now.
Where is it? Never take business advice from us.
No. Like, when you're running a subscription box business, each month you have to guess how many you need for the following month. We've had months where we've literally just sold out on the 1st of the month.
Yeah.
And we've had to shut it for like 15 days. And then it's been like, oh.
And then that's no good because people are posting pictures and everybody wants that box.
Yeah, and then we've got to disappoint people that we've sold out. So
I think that puts people off as well.
it's like with advent calendars the year before, you know, I think we overestimated, and then we got left with 50 odd units of every item. And then last year we had people begging us and we literally had nothing left.
No.
Like Ian Deal. I was waiting for the penny drop.
Give me a second.
No, we try our best, and I think out of the 150 we did sell, there was probably only 2 people that struggled with like sizes.
Yeah, that's true.
Where we've then had to like source alternatives, but that's something that we'd always do.
Yeah, we do try and go the extra mile for customers, although you don't appreciate it.
Shots fired.
Someone told me. So when that person messaged me on Instagram and said, Sophie, you're a rubbish businesswoman. And I cried.
Yeah. So you'll only get Sophie on like Instagram.
Or emails, Instagram, and occasionally we will help each other out.
Yeah, like if I'm literally like, no, I cannot reply to this person, then Soph will like jump in and be nice, because I just don't know.
You get angry quick.
Yeah, it's when, you know, you put so much effort into something and you're working, like we're recording this now at like 8 o'clock at night, like we've done a full day at work. My job doesn't stop at 5 p.m. because then I've got a feral toddler that I then have to get fed. They're tired. I'm tired because he's also woke me up at 5:30 in the morning.
Then you've got Karen in the inbox saying,
Yeah.
Beth, where the fuck is my parcel? I ordered it yesterday.
Yeah, I ordered it at 10 o'clock last night, you piece of shit. Where's my order? And I'm just there like, Karen, I am doing my best. Sophie wants us to be in a magazine and I'm not convinced.
Beth's not into it.
It's not that I'm not into it. I just feel like it's a little bit of they want to just grab money. Like they don't really care who takes the spot because of the way that the negotiations have like gone.
I think I was excited because it's like our business is going to be in women's health.
Yeah.
And when we first got approached, I was obviously really excited.
Yeah.
And then when you get into the
Nitty-gritty
negotiations
bit of
of
it.
price, I was like, what the hell are you saying?
Yeah.
Is this?
Like, should we I want to be in the magazine because they want us to be in it and they want to talk about like our business and like what we do and, you know, do like a proper full on
like article
of, look at this has never been done before. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Rather than, here's a load of cash, stick us on page 75, a little quarter of the page because that's all we could afford.
literally.
And then slap the word advert on it. So, which means people will know that we've, you know, paid to be it. I just really like want to hold out, you know, feature us. Like, we're interesting. I think.
Yeah.
We're interested.
I don't know why I thought it wasn't going to be that expensive. Like, it's
Yeah.
Women's Health magazine. And then, yeah, when they told us the pricing, like, I don't know if we can share the pricing.
No, I wouldn't share it.
It's just, it's very expensive.
Like, Google it if you want to.
Yeah, Google it. We started negotiating and they halved the price. And then they halved it again, I think. And we're still like, no. So like, it's been halved twice now. You can guess it's very expensive.
Yeah.
And then we went back today and just said, like, this is our final offer, and we've not heard back, have we? I think that ship has sailed.
What we could do is, you know, pole dancing, getting into the Olympics, and then
Yeah.
off we go.
Our business is just going to go like this. What's your diagnosis for this week?
I am ill.
Every time I come into this unit and Beth is here before me, there is something wrong with her.
Self-diagnosed myself.
And this has been going on for 5 years.
But I don't ever go to the doctors.
No.
I just deal with it. Like, I know what's wrong with me.
Well, no, you don't.
No, I don't. I have gone to the doctors. I have. I've had a blood test today, but I also had a blood test in November 2023, and I was told to go back to the doctors, and I never did. Did I not tell you this? I was looking on my NHS app today, and it was like, such and such borderline, need to speak to a doctor, and I never did. So I have gone back 1.5 years later, because I still don't feel quite right.
Right, so next time we film this, I'm going to ask you if you have got the results back and if you've contacted them.
It's all to do with women healthy, down below not so healthy.
No STDs or anything?
No, my uterus is not a normal uterus.
I mean, business and your monthly cycle,
Oh
or anybody's monthly
God,
cycle,
it's hell.
is like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago when I was in whatever phase it is, when you feel great, tidy the entirety of downstairs. You asked me to do that this week. I cannot.
It's literally like slow. I'm just coming out the other end of it, but yeah, it's gross.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I did try and stop them for a whole year. I took probably 6 different tablets of, and all it did was make it worse. It made it worse. So I threw them back at the doctors and went teetotal off any drug. Any drug. I tried them all. No. Even the mini pill, which is supposed to just stop everything completely, it made me have one every 12 days. And
Which
then
is
they
crazy.
lasted for 21 days. I had a 21-day period. Especially when, well, you know. You gave me on on
right.
Saturday night.
What? I did not.
Sophie
A
let me-
tampon.
Sophie let me. I couldn't think of the word. Sophie let me a tampon on Saturday night, and I think it maybe been like 2 hours, and yeah, bled through it. Periods and businesses don't mix.
At work, or like if you've got a job.
I feel like we should have 2 days off.
Well, there was that thing where this woman was basically saying work 9 till 5 every day suits a man, but for a woman,
No, it
like
doesn't.
in the first 2 weeks, she could work like 45 hours. When you heavy bleed, obviously don't work that day, but when the rest of your period, because your hormones start to increase again, you feel good. So I think it's like the week before.
The week before.
And then
a couple
day
of
1 or
days.
2.
Yeah. There is about an 8-day period where you just feel like crap. Like, I've just wanted to sleep.
And eat chocolate. To finish off the video, we thought we would say what's on our wish list for the unit, for the business, or whatever this week. Mine is women's health. I'm joking.
She really wants it.
I think mine is, I want the workstation on wheels downstairs.
So mine is, so when we got the Crocs, we needed somewhere to store them, didn't we? So I literally found these big wicker white baskets to fit them all in, and now we're just looking at it like, that is genius. We want them everywhere, so we do need to get a few more. And also probably up here as well is a bit of a but we need some up here as well, so because we've just outgrown downstairs.
We have outgrown this unit far quicker than we expected.
But I think if we utilise the space better, which we are going to now, I think it'll be okay.
Parking space would be nice.
Oh my god, yeah. If you're watching this, neighbours, stop parking in our space. We've got a cone, okay?
Stop moving the cone.
Yes.
Shall we finish on one of your favourite mistakes that we've made?
Oh my god, taking it back to the very, very first mistake we ever made.
I feel like I know which one you're going to say, because it's the one I think of all the time. The vinyl. Yeah.
The very, very first box we was doing, and we'd got ourselves a cry cut or a cricket, whatever you want to call it. We'd got this vinyl, we'd got our t-shirts ready to print, and we got a heat press, and we was trying to heat press this vinyl on for 7 hours. 7 hours.
Yeah.
Me, you, And my dad was there 7 hours trying to heat press this vinyl to the top. And the reason it wouldn't heat press is because it was vinyl designed for plastic, not
For heat.
to clothe vinyl.
No.
So that was 7 hours of our life we will never get back, and I still think it's the longest standing box we've had to make, and we made 33 of them.
Our first box was the longest box, yeah. We just kept messing it up.
We messed it
We
up
could not get it
so
right.
much.
Yeah. And we tried for so long to get that vinyl to work. And then we would put it in the heat press and it would wrinkle up because it was
Yeah.
melting, because it wasn't heat
The
proof.
right, it was just meant to be a sticker.
Yeah, it was stickers.
It was a sticker.
It was
yeah.
stickers.
So all we was doing was burning off
And
the
just
glue.
we were burning stickers.
Yeah. And we finally got the right vinyl and we sent it back. How many tops peeled?
Oh my god. I would
It
say
was so embarrassing.
80%. And do you remember what was on the t-shirt? Sad.
We'll invert for dessert.
Invert is a pole move. I hope you enjoyed
Yeah.
our first video and you feel better about your own business by looking at how bad we run ours.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that was the whole aim of this, is to be really candid and upfront.
Literally, we're going to tell you all our dirty secrets.
We've got a 6-figure business that has grown from nothing to in a unit, shipping out hundreds of boxes every single month,
And we still have 0 in the bank.
and they're taking away our dividends.
Yeah, now we can't even get paid.
See you next week.
Bye.